Alright, guys, it's time for spooky season of Death Battle. Hello, everyone. It's I, AnontheMarten.
Crossover
Yeah,
Lion here.
it's a seal.
Man, there's only one, at least one of us just for the occasion. I got time.
Yeah,
As you should have.
I don't have,
A,
look, to be
a,
honest, I was sick. I was sick. Yeah, I caught a really bad stomach bug. Literally just a couple days ago, and I was out of it. I couldn't work on anything. But I'm feeling a little
you
bit.
know I'm
I'm feeling
crossing.
better now. So I'm going back to work, and now it is time for the second vampire episode. Uh, but Blade versus Buffy. Guys, what is your experience with Blade from Marvel Comics and Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Because I have none.
I have a little bit of experience of both. Not much, but a little. He's in Blades in the Midnight Sun video game. That's interesting.
Makes sense.
Imagine like one of the mobile games without any of the mobile game trappings, kind of.
Hmm.
And I've also seen the live action movie of Blades.
With Leslie Snipes.
Yeah, it's okay.
So we're trying to skip. I skip.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Uh,
I've seen a few episodes of Buffy, and I've read one of the comics, about her. Music musical episodes peak.
mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that's my experience with them.
Cecil?
I don't know a whole lot. I just know Blade from that one opening scene from the movie and some cool action scenes. Buffy, I just know of about because my sister was a fan back in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I only know these guys are via cultural osmosis. I have not actually sat down to watch. No, actually, I did watch the Blade movie at one point with the original one at some point. It was pretty cool. But as for Buffy, Buffy is something I know via cultural osmosis. I have never actually sat down and watched Buffy, but I know how big Buffy is in terms of media importance in America, at least. It is it is big. It is big apparently, and so from what I understand, doing a light bit of research, and by that I mean looking at the G1 blog. This fight's actually very close. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm looking over. From what I understand, Buffy apparently has the Avatar state where she can get the experience of all past Slayers in her mind, which is crazy. But
Oh my god.
But then there's Blade, who has this thing called the breathing gun, and what that does is that it basically shoots an uncurable hole into your body that just like fills up with mag and shit like that, and eats you alive, apparently. And that thing was able to take out Cosmic Ghost Rider, which, in case you don't know, is Frank Castle, the Punisher, who got the power of Zerathos as well as the power Cosmic at the same time. So that's super omega powerful, I guess.
Huh.
Yeah, but Buffy's died
And
a
come,
lot of times,
and come back, but
so many times, and has always come back. So
okay, but what? Okay. Let's talk about that real quick. Resurrection Defel. Usually, how resurrection works is that if a character can do it on their own and in a short enough time frame, then that can still generally classify as a win. Which is what happened with Hulking versus Godzilla. Um, I'm not sure how fast Buffy can return from death if she can do it on her own, but if she can, that's a decent one, I think.
maybe. And
Maybe.
for all we know, being dead doesn't mean you're actually dead. It just means you're like a ghost for something.
Mm-hmm.
I've again only seen a few episodes, and the only reason I know Buffy's died a lot is because of the lyrics. I've died twice in the musical episode.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
not doing a lot of experience, but guys, it is time for a death battle. Let's settle in and get right into it. Okay.
Woo!
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this video is being this fight is gonna be done by Ismahawk, which means it's gonna be a live action. Aren't you guys excited for that?
Oh,
A
nice.
bit, yeah.
Been a while since we had a live action one.
That would be Winter Soldier versus versus Red Hood.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Happy New Year!
Oh, god damn it. We're not even Halloween yet. Oh, hello.
I mean, they're already showing Christmas stuff, and it's only like a
versus
third through
Buffy,
Halloween.
The Daywalker versus the Vampire Slayer.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Yes.
They are known by
Hi,
many
Alucard.
names. Revenant, Vordelok, Nosferatu.
Vampires. When the moon is out and the night is young, these undead demons are out for blood.
Fitting then that the greatest foe of those who stalk the night is the one who can walk the day. Blade.
Is that really his costume?
Hang on.
Ah, now
There we go. Much better.
doesn't file his
Much
taxes.
better.
Blade is one of the coolest superheroes ever, and recently kickstarted
Yeah.
the comic book movie
mean,
craze.
And
Yeah.
yet, he is also seemingly the only one who knows or cares that in the world of Marvel, vampires exist. Seriously, nobody talks about this.
Hey.
Blade doesn't
Yeah.
need anyone's help. He'll just aura farm by himself.
Oh,
Even
God.
Blade's birth
Okay,
was
Harrison.
hardcore.
Here we go. Okay. His real name's Eric Brooks. He's over 100 years old, 6'2", 215 pounds, species vampire, professional jazz trumpeter, likes I Am Legend, Braille, and Boy Thing. Make that new movie Marvel.
Eh.
Eh. Eh.
As the young Eric Brooks's mother was in labor, her attending doctor turned out to be the vampire Deacon Frost.
And he drank her blood right before she gave birth.
This infused Eric with Frost's vampiric blood, turning him half human, half vampire. A Dampier.
Giving him a ton of vampy powers, but none of their weaknesses like garlic, holy water, or sunlight.
Eric would hone these abilities under the tutelage of vampire hunter Jamal Afari, sharpening him into a blade that would rape the vampire plague for good.
Blade is strong and fast enough to toss around 1,000-pound demons and cut bullets out of the air. He can keep up with Wolverine, who can deflect Cyclops' light-speed optic blasts. And his Kevlar DuPont armor helped him take the top of Count Von Stott's castle exploding.
He can heal small wounds
hold on a
immediately
second.
and sniff out the supernatural with his
Though Blade has been incapacitated via stabbing, his healing factor has power through impalement in secondary media like Blade the series and the Blade anime. So like, all right.
hypersenses. Also, his fangs can drain his victims of magical energies.
After studying the ways of Hong Kong kung fu movies,
Yeah.
Blade became a master martial artist. Ah, yes, the Rufus
Okay.
from Street Fighter School of Kung
God,
Fu.
that sounds disrespectful and not out of context. Blood-sucking fangs, magical energy siphoning, hypersenses immortality, regeneration, shape-shifting, berserk mode, and martial arts. Yep, that makes sense.
While the only martial art he's been stated to know is Krav Maga, we know he's mastered more. So, for the full scope of his martial arts ability, we'll examine the Blade movies as performed by Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
By looking at Snipes' training and choreography, we know Blade uses Kung Fu, Capoeira, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Eskrima, Kickboxing, Shotokan Karate, and Hapkido.
Nice.
Add on Blade's knack for stealthy takedowns, and I guess you could call him Marvel's Batman.
Blade's training progressed smoothly until Afari was attacked and had his blood drained by Dracula. Seriously, Avengers, Dracula is real. Why aren't you doing anything about
Yeah,
this?
seriously.
He's right there.
Forced to murk his surrogate dad, Blade would have to wage his war alone.
Nursing a wound within him that would never heal. A hole that could never be filled.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, here we
Blade
go.
took a page
Fuck.
out.
Okay. Blades, magical and adamantium swords, knives, staves, and throwing glaives, blade nunchaku, body armor, countless firearms and explosives, prosthetic gun hand. I didn't know he has prosthetic. Okay. Anti-hypnosis goggles, flame gauntlets, edge of Entrados, I think. The breathing gun, boy thing, and the motorcycle. Okay, so they are including Boy Thing. Okay.
Huh.
If you guys don't know what Boy Thing is, it's basically the Son of Man thing, the giant swamp monster.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The Book of Boomstick and tried filling that hole with every kind of weapon imaginable. He's got so many. There
sounds
is
awkward in
apartment
context.
decorations.
Handguns, assault rifles, and explosives make up the brunt of his firepower. And he enjoys getting up close and personal with
Hey,
his
my
dual
rivals.
acid-etched titanium katanas.
Speaking of glorious Nippon steel, he's got a sword made out of adamantium.
Specifically, secondary adamantium, a variant of the metal that is mass-producible.
It might not be quite as strong as Cap's shield, but it can cut right through heavy hitters like Ultron and the Hulk.
Naturally, Blade has even more swords. His Atlantean ones can slice through magical enchantments.
Ooh.
The Word Sword can harm intangible demons, and the Justiciar can slay fallen angels.
Yeah, he's got some weird stuff he can pull out of his ass, like a Hellfire shotgun that burns your soul, or hypodermic needles filled with vampire blood. Seems kinda dumb to turn people into vampires, but it does make them more vulnerable to Blade's arsenal.
Yeah.
All that pales in comparison to the arch weapon of hell in Blade's possession, the breathing gun. It is a living firearm that hisses in the presence of demonic forces. Its sentient bullets chase its victims down. The wounds they cause cannot be healed. And if they get lodged in your body, they'll slowly devour you from the inside out.
Horrifying.
They can even hurt Hell
In the same fight where the breathing gun harmed him, Cosmic Ghost Rider defended attacks from Captain Marvel that could melt through a star. The fuck? Okay.
damn.
and even greater threats like the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Blade took everything he had and fought his one-man war for almost 100 years.
He's battled hordes of vampires while skydiving, infiltrated the Pentagon, and even took on Spider-Man
Okay.
like Miles Morales.
Okay, okay. While this was the Exomic version of Miles, Exomic Spider-Man was on par with mainline with mainline Spider-Man in the comics book crossover. Okay, okay.
Who could absorb the energy of a bomb that could destroy Harlem. Blades even bested the spirit of vengeance, Zarathos.
And while he occasionally allied
Okay,
with
hold on a
teams
second.
like the Avengers,
Battled the vampires for over 90 years, harmed Cosmic Ghost Rider with a breathing gun, tore bodies apart with bare hands, blocked gunfire with his Shaku, dodged Count Von Stack's optic lasers, survived Hulk throwing him into the sky, fought a horde of killer geese with Deadpool, because why not? Defeated Dracula, Deacon Frost, Zarathos, and Marten. Okay.
he prefers to work alone.
I probably would too if they only cared about me when I was helping them and not ridding the world of, vampires.
Yeah, seriously.
That, and Blade is scared of what he might do if he loses control, because he does have one classic vampire weakness: a thirst for blood. Blah.
Even more so after he had a daughter, Brielle, whom he avoided for fear of endangering her. If his bloodlust does overwhelm him, he will enter a berserker rage, skyrocketing his strength at the cost of his sanity.
Though it does make him even better at killing vamps. He's made a cottage industry out of whooping Dracula's ass.
Dracula is unsurprisingly powerful, capable of summoning a thunderstorm that covered all of Boston with a wave of his hand.
Drac apparently didn't hold a grudge though, since he eventually made Blade the sheriff of Vampirsk, a vampire nation in the ruins of Chernobyl.
Amazingly, Dracula has even given Blade some of his own blood, which allows him to shapeshift into multiple forms, like a wolf, a horde of bats, or a cloud of mist.
So he can force his way inside your body and blow you up from
Ooh.
the inside out, Ant-Man
Damn.
style.
What is with you with the Ant-Man? Blade's hatred
Yeah.
of vampires is only matched by his hatred of himself. However, when Brielle showed signs of vampiric powers, Blade finally found a reason to reconnect with his daughter, training her the same way Afari trained him a century prior.
Even after Blade was possessed by the first vampire ever and tried to take over the planet, Brielle put her dad's teachings to the test, saving both him and the world.
And proving that Blade's lonely war need not be so lonely anymore. With his daughter at his side, and also this plant creature pet called Boy Thing, let Marvel's
Yeah.
vampires beware. For should they indulge their unnatural urges,
So Blade's
they'll
kinda
be
cracked.
sure to meet their end at the tip of his blade.
Okay.
Today's battle is sponsored by Prize Picks.
You know what's
Laugh.
awesome? Being In every
Buffy time.
generation, there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires,
Ooh.
the demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer.
For thousands of years, a new Slayer would be granted incredible powers and was destined to die young in battle against evil, passing their powers on to the next Slayer and the next, and so on.
Avatar
That is,
style.
until the newest
Before
Slayer
Avatar was a
would
thing.
change everything. Buffy Ann Summers.
Not exactly the first
Okay.
girl you'd think is the
Okay,
savior.
full name Buffy Ann Summers, 5'4". She's a waitress, counselor, and law enforcement. Likes Pike, Angel, Riley, Spike, and Satsu. Death count at least 2. Founder and president of the Third Magic Council. Likes Ice Capcades, James Spader, Christian Slater, and pineapple pizza. Okay, so she's a controversial one.
I like pineapple on pizza.
No, now you're on the.
Uh,
Now you're a subject
I'm not-
matter.
Of humanity,
Mostly for the
Buffy's
texture.
only goals in life were, in her own words, graduate from high school, go to Europe, marry Christian Slater, and die.
But that would all change when the Watcher Merrick appeared and revealed her destiny.
Like, total bummer.
Yeah.
Merrick trained Buffy in the arts of vampire slang, and she became so efficient that she burned down her school.
Oops.
Whoops.
Forcing her and her mom to move to Sunnydale, California to start a new life, far away from any more bloodsuckers and bad makeup.
Oh.
Unfortunately, small problem, Sunnydale just so happened to be right on top of a hellmouth, where the boundary between Earth and Hell is
What are the
permanent.
fucking
Yeah, that
chances?
sounds like the Valley, alright.
Oh.
Along with new Watcher Giles,
Honestly, not that
Wallflower
far
Willow,
off.
part-time bad boy, part-time sad
I'm
boy,
also, like,
Angel,
everywhere.
magical retcon sister Dawn, and Xander. Buffy and her Scooby Gang would battle a never-ending series of monsters.
And we mean truly never ending. Sure, there's the TV show, but Buffy has also been slaying vampires across video games, comics, and 128
Yeah,
novels.
a lot more than you
Tens
think.
of
Jesus.
thousands of pages of Buffy lore you've never heard of.
But we're just crazy
Hi,
enough
Sonic.
to speed read them all.
Buffy carries a variety of anti-vampire weaponry. There's wooden stakes, of
Okay,
course,
here we go.
sometimes dipped in Gorgon venom.
Crossbows, knives and stakes, Morning Star, grenades, flamethrower, M136 rocket launcher, Hellfire launcher, Hope's dagger, laser rifle, Olaf's hammer, glove of marathon, razor blades. The fuck? Okay.
That can turn you to stone. Though she's also experienced with axes, swords, quarterstaffs, holy water, just about anything.
You said it! When she fought an ancient demon unable to be killed by any weapon forged in his time, Buffy introduced his stupid ass to the 20th century.
She's also a master of Aikido, judo, jujitsu, boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, karate, kung fu, wushu, tai chi, kendo, capoeira, and taekwondo.
That's a lot.
Buffy apparently thinks
And
Hong Kong's
cheerleading.
kung fu movie masters could learn a thing or two.
No kidding. Thanks to her Slayer senses, her reflexes are fine-tuned enough to dodge close-range Gatling gun fire, lightning bolts from the sky, and even beams of light. She's kept up with another Slayer, Faith, who can dodge laser beams from point-blank range.
Buffy's strong enough to bend rebar,
Yeah.
punch this 4.5-ton bat monster into the air, and smash hard
Yeah.
enough to tear apart a building.
And despite her lack of
Damn.
armor, she can survive massive explosions, like the one that destroyed Cephrilion's lair that's bigger on the inside.
Yeah,
She
oh.
can even fight blindfolded, but if she is injured,
Okay, hold on
she
a
heals
second.
fast enough to be totally fine. But
Accelerated healing, heightened senses, martial arts and weapon expertise, Clotilde's trance, Slayer mode, superhuman resistance to hypnosis, mind control, clairvoyance, poison sedatives, physical possession, soul manipulation, and memory manipulation. Yeah. Yeah. My God.
the next episode,
One time, Angel sucked out almost all of the blood from her body, and she survived. Doubly impressive since Angel's blood draining also drains magical energy.
yeah, Buffy's own magic makes her weirdly resilient to esoteric attacks, like when she
Oh.
expelled this misty shadow demon trying
Oh,
to possess her body,
hello.
or when she resisted her soul being ripped apart and scattered across time.
Or that time she jumped into a vat of boiling liquid so hot it could reduce people to skeletons, and she was just
Yeah.
fine.
She might not show physical scars, but she sure has emotional ones. Being the Slayer put a huge burden on Buffy's life.
Unable to live normally, she felt isolated, forced to internalize the trauma she faced on a daily basis. Sure, she had friends, but they couldn't understand her unique struggle.
Like when Angel turned evil after he took her virginity and tried to destroy the world. That must be one of those metaphors.
Sometimes the worst enemies are the ones you can't fight and who don't fight back.
Made even worse by her having all the memories of the other Slayers bouncing around in her head, dating back to the Stone Age.
Buffy has dreamt of every battle a Slayer has ever fought.
Buffy can tap into her skills subconsciously. She can react without thinking, sense danger in advance, and fight at her full potential, even after her memories were erased. Okay, yeah, so yeah.
Oh, nice.
And can call upon those skills in a fight, even subconsciously.
But this includes the memories of their deaths. Countless women violently dying young. A reminder of her inevitable fate.
A fate that came to pass when she fought the hell god Glory. After leaping into Glory's reality-ending interdimensional hole,
A glory hole, if you will.
Oh, God damn it.
Buffy
I knew it.
sacrificed
I
herself
was thinking the
to
same
save the
thing.
universe, dying a hero's death.
It appears my glory hole joke was poorly timed.
Yeah.
Finally freed of her unfair earthly responsibilities, Buffy's soul ascended to heaven in perfect bliss. Until her friends brought her back to life in the agony of existence!
What?
This absolutely crushed Buffy and, ironically, annihilated her will to live.
Oh, that's rough, Buffy. But with the show renewed for more seasons, she had to nut up and continue her endless crusade against all things Spirit Halloween.
Buffy's battled for 48 hours straight, defeated
Oh my
vampires.
god, destroyed the Sea of Wonder, lifted Olaf's enchanted hammer, caught the sword that sealed Athkla, survived Willow's unrestrained magical power. Match odds is a micro-millisecond reaction. The fuck is... Okay, so a microsecond of a millisecond, I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
Gorged out Hellord's Belforg's eye, whistled lightning from the Gatherer, defeated the Master, Dracula the First Evil, and the Hell Mother. What the
I'm
fuck
just gonna
is...
assume Olaf's enchanted hammer is basically like Thor's hammer.
Maybe.
Immune to traditional
Probably.
vampiric weaknesses, and destroyed the Sword of Sano, which caused the Great Hanshin earthquake.
And of course, both Buffy and her friends have defeated countless immensely powerful demons.
Like the Queller Demon, which arrived as a meteor and caused the Tunguska explosion, which destroyed over 2,000 square kilometers of forest. Or the Sorrow Demon, which caused a storm that blanketed Los Angeles.
She's also a match for Angel, who survived a blast that could rupture a continental shelf, and took hits from Whistler, whose magic contained a bomb that could vaporize London.
She even faced off against the First Evil, literally the embodiment of all evil that predates reality itself.
Forced into battles against stronger and stronger baddies, Buffy clearly needed something to even the odds.
Oh, yeah.
The, Slayer safe!
It's actually a Bardiche,
Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna say it. This thing is bullshit.
containing
Oh,
the
yeah.
essence of Buffy's Slayer powers and
What
created
the
to
fuck?
defeat
Okay, what the fuck even is this name? I can't even read this shit. Scythe? Counterpart to Excalibur. Okay. Forced to kill
Mr. Scythe.
Forced to kill the old ones. Contains the essence of Buffy's Slayer powers. Cuts through magic, space, and ghosts. Power absorption, reflection, and redistribution. Magical wards against theft and power removal. This scythe conceived a child with Willow in the novel. What the fuck? What the fuck is this series?
It's
Ancient
like Soul
demons.
Eater. It's like Soul Eater now. A weapon with a person made a weapon child.
I'm just gonna continue.
That
The
it?
scythe can deflect magical projectiles and
Slayer
slice through
scythe?
just about anything.
Maybe.
Ghosts, magic, even space itself, destabilizing reality in the process.
Even Silas, the devourer of worlds. Kinda like Galactus, but instead of chomping on planets,
Oh.
he eats the multiverse. And there goes his head.
The scythe is easily the most powerful tool in her arsenal. In effect, attaining it completed Buffy, as though it were a piece of her she never knew was missing. With the scythe, Buffy was finally whole. being the Slayer was no longer a burden, but a purpose.
And by sharing her Slayer powers with thousands of girls around the world, they all teamed up and kicked the first evil's ass.
Suddenly, the always isolated Buffy had thousands of shoulders to lean on, a sisterhood of Slayers.
And thousands more reasons for any wannabe demon conqueror to stay away from Earth. Because unless you want to get your blood all over her stylish yet affordable boots, you'll steer clear of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay. Guys.
I kind of
no, this is super even. Like,
I want that war scythe.
It's a valid ask for whoever. Guys, this seems pretty goddamn even. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they have cosmology, high cosmology shit going on.
I'm gonna say I think Buffy might have a slight advantage. I'm not sure how, but I do think she has it.
I'm gonna say Buffy has the advantage in terms of both in terms of stats, and like specifically strength, durability, as well as stuff like resistances, because she can resist a lot of stuff Blade has, and also skill. Definitely skill, because in terms of skill, having basically the avatar state of all your past lives basically means she outclasses Blade's 100 years easily. But I think Blade has better weaponry overall, even though Buffy's
better weaponry doesn't mean squat if you can't handle it as well as one person can handle one weapon.
I think but I still think Buffy has this. I just think, but it is not one-sided. And then of course, it is almost dead even. So, Cecil, what do you think? Are you Team Buffy or Team Blade?
I'm gonna say Buffy. I mean, it sounds like she has resistances to like his ability to take powers away. Like, literally had the exact same thing happen to her with that angel guy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think Buffy might actually win. It's hard to tell for now, but because I know
kind of able to just keep going after her soul is being devoured.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say Buffy wins. I think we're all gonna say Buffy wins. Blade might be able to pull a win if Marvel cosmology is brought in, but I still think I'm very confident that Buffy will have this.
Hey, as you know, it's Skeletober.
You mean October?
No, stupid, it's the Skeletober Celebration.
Yeah, I got my
I don't get
poster
Come
yesterday.
on, don't you watch Death Battle Cast?
Awesome.
And for the first time ever,
Oh, cool.
we've got Skeletober merch on the Death Battle store.
Wait, isn't that just Skeletor?
Skeletober? Yeah, look at that hat. Oh, I'm putting those stickers on everything. Wait, is that a pillow? We sell pillows now? Hell yeah, I'll take 7.
You can find all that and more,
Geek
including
Fiction,
our
Absolute
limited
Cinema.
desk mats that are selling pretty
I had
quick.
the Boomstick one.
At www.deathbattle.gg.
All right,
That's
guys, strap in.
www.deathbattle.gg.
I don't think we're prepared for this
Happy
shit.
Skeletober.
I don't think we could be prepared for this shit.
All right, the combatants are
We never
set.
are.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
Except when we
It's
are.
time for a live-action Death Battle!
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, hello. Oh my. Oh, it's gonna be straight out of the Blade movies. Let's do it. Right out of the nightclub.
I hope there aren't blood sprinklers. I hope there isn't blood sprinklers.
Come on,
that
blood
poor girl.
sprinklers.
That poor girl does not look like she has one B there. Hi, Buffy. Wow, that just looked great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Impressive they got this many people.
yeah, seriously. Oh my god. Like, seriously, get that girl out of here. Oh my god.
Oh my god. They're making a mini movie of
We
it.
were kings
Oh, hello.
long before they had a name for kings.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
Starved,
Dang.
hunted, forgotten.
Hi, Blade.
Oh.
I waited long enough. Tonight, we remember who we were.
Oh my god.
Tonight, we take back what was always ours.
Alright, time for killing.
Beast.
Oh dear.
There we go.
That's just the start.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Time for
oh,
killing.
here we go.
Hey, guys,
And he just keeps going with it.
Yeah. Oh, dude! This is crazy! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
This is fucking cool.
Oh.
Dude, we're not even there even fighting yet. Oh my god!
right in the eye.
Dude! Oh,
He deserved that for wearing the.
oh my god.
Double hit. Oh.
They're not even fighting yet, they're just killing people. Holy shit!
They are highly trained.
Yeah. This is sick. This is sick. This is sick.
Oh my. Oh my god.
Dude! Oh, hell yeah!
I kind of want them to fight now. I just want to see.
Yeah, no, this is gonna make me sad that they're gonna fight because they're so cool. This is what Dante versus Bayonetta should have been.
Ooh, sunlight bomb.
Yeah.
He just goes down with it to the end.
Good.
Hell,
Yeah.
you go, DJ. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, Blade, what? Oh no. I know. This poor girl. No.
Damn, he already brought that out.
Yeah, no. Buffy, no. She's gonna.
Wait!
Oh fuck! Now she's mad. Oh no.
He's just a kid.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh no. This
I was
guy's.
expecting his voice to be a bit deeper.
Yeah. It's just the actor, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, no, he's doing a phenomenal job.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Nice.
Nice. Oh my god. This might be this.
Oh.
Oh my god, dude, this is peak. This is peak. This is peak. This is peak. Oh.
Do you think the bathroom looked like this before he went into space or after?
I don't know.
Your damn mind.
Oh, yeah. Are you?
Ow.
Oh dear. Oh fuck. Buffy, no.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Oh dear God, this is tense.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh God.
Amateur hour. There's always some motherfucker trying to ice skate up here.
Hey! They did the thing. Oof! Ouch! Ouch! Holy shit! This is so much longer than I thought it would be. Ooh!
There we go.
Ooh! Oh!
Dang!
Oh shit.
And it's slowly getting her out now. That
Yeah.
sounded wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized something.
What's that?
I see you cut through adamantium.
Blade looks like he's gonna win.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I know.
He's about to get his ass kicked.
Maybe. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Dear God. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Definitely cut through adamantium. Oh.
Also possibly his head.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Slay Queen.
Yeah, but definitely get that bolt wound checked out. You're probably gonna need.
It's like you got
Oh.
ahead of yourself.
All right, well, I'm definitely
Oh.
okay. Well, I'm definitely drawing her.
Damn, motherfucker.
I'm definitely drawing her with sunglasses.
Continued no longer. I'm
yeah.
surprised. I figured with Blade's many years of comic book history, he'd have the edge.
Believe it or not, Buffy is actually in more comics
Oh.
than Blade.
Really? Man, Blade can't catch a break.
Let's break this down into 4
Yeah, here we
categories.
go.
First up, stats. Buffy's lifted much heavier things and survived more significant explosions.
Like, sure, Blade's strong and all, but he isn't literally fucking buildings apart like Buffy.
Scaling to the monsters.
Okay,
they
hold on a
fought,
second.
Compare Dracula creating a
Okay, Buffy scales to nearly a dozen power feats across from Mia that exceeds any of Blade's scaling. In Chaos Bleeds, Buffy's sword, Hope's dagger, harmed the god of evil, dispersing its consciousness across all dimensions of reality. Okay.
storm that covered Boston to the Sorrow Demon creating a storm that covered Los Angeles, a city over 5 times larger. You might be able to compare Blade to Spider-Man like Miles, who absorbed a bomb that could blow up Harlem, but that's significantly weaker than Whistler containing a blast that could wipe out London. They could both dodge light beams, but that doesn't
Blade scales to Cyclops and Daredevil, who are stated to react in nanoseconds, while Buffy scales to Oz, who is stated to react in micromilliseconds. Both statements are likely hyperbolic, but when equal to each other nonetheless. Okay.
keep Buffy from taking the overall edge in stats.
Yeah.
Blade's used to being the odd man out, though, so his versatility is just as important.
With Blade's numerous powers and massive arsenal, he certainly could have overwhelmed the more straightforward Buffy.
Machine guns and magic swords are generally gonna beat out crossbows and morning stars. Not to mention, he actually wears armor.
Also, Blade's faster healing factor and immunity to traditional
Boy thinks armor ability would not resist the Slayer's spatial cutting or power absorption, while his ability to burn anyone who feels fear or feels hurt the Silver Surfer, Buffy's supernatural courage would resist this. Okay.
Makes sense.
vampire weaknesses kept Buffy on the back foot for a time. Blade wins versatility.
But when it comes to skill, Buffy's got plenty of experience fighting armed opponents barehanded.
Both
Especially
of them
Slayer
were
stuff.
masters of a similar number of martial arts.
And Blade has been kicking vampire ass for a century, way longer than Buffy's even been alive.
While Blade may have more personal experience,
Blade knows Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and according to Marvel Midnight Suns, it's his favorite show. Let's be real, he hasn't read the novels. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Buffy's ability to draw on Slayer battles dating back to the Stone Age, at least 40 times older than Blade, gives her the superior skill. Even then, they both had weapons and abilities so powerful they could end the fight instantly, regardless of all else.
They're trump cards. Fortunately for Buffy, she actually countered almost all of what Blade could throw at her.
Withstanding Blade draining her energy with his bite? Check.
Resisting the Hellfire shotgun destroying her soul? Check.
Preventing Blade turning to mist and exploding her from the...
The Shadow Demon is described as Mrs. Smoke, and Buffy repelled it from entering her body. She's also be her version of Dracula, who could turn into mist by timing her strikes between his shapeshifting. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Inside Out? Check.
Meanwhile, Blade had no way to survive, say, Buffy's Gorgon venom turning him to...
The Scythe's powers mean Buffy can't be sealed away, and can resist the magic nullification of Blade's Atlantean swords. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Stone.
it's all
And even with the deadly and just plain gross breathing gun, Blade did not have anything as potent as the Slayer Scythe. It could easily deflect the breathing gun's bullets back at him, or use its space-cutting ability.
The breathing gun's homing bullets have been stopped before, like by Madcap. The guns also can't hurt holy beings. Given Buffy's powers are angelic in the novels, the gun may not work against her at all. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is all tracking.
To slice through his unbreakable adamantium sword.
Don't believe us? Even Wolverine's adamantium skeleton was cut in half when a portal closed on top of him. That's the same kind of thing.
And Wolverine's beta adamantium skeleton is a much tougher version of the same metal.
Oh, and since the Scythe could kill Silas, a multiverse devouring god, I think it could take down Blade with a big enough swing.
Giving Buffy the final advantage over the Daywalker.
Really thought Blade had a chance, but Buffy sure put a damn fear on things.
The winner is Buffy the
Hey,
Vampire
congrats.
Slayer.
Alright, who's next?
Next time on Death Battle.
Oh my god! Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Subscribe and join us at
Finally!
See
Oh
more
my
Death
god!
Battle.
Oh my god! I've been waiting, guys. You have no
I'm
idea.
happy.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for Dante to come back in Death Battle, and against Clive. Oh my god. Wait, I think I suggested this at one point. Oh my god. Yes, this is actually good. And it's a Final Fantasy that's not 7. How about that? We finally have a Final Fantasy character on the show that's not from 7. Dude, this is gonna be fun. Dude, what if this is a Torian episode? What if this is the episode that Torian Crawford's working on? Oh my god, I'm excited. Okay.
Stay on.
Yes.
Breathe.
Okay. Hi guys. Okay guys, so this is fucking epic.
Since I don't know who
super
Clive,
excited.
since I don't know who Clive is, and
He's that guy from Tekken 8.
Okay, so I still don't know who that is, but what that means is I don't have to worry about who wins this one.
Oh, okay, well,
Yay.
unfortunately, I'm gonna be very excited for this one. So I'm hoping you guys will be waiting for some crazy ass skilling, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna go nuts, crazy.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm excited for this. Okay, so guys, this was a wonderful Death Battle. Ismail knocked it out of the fucking park. I'm going to watch this rest of the day while I work on this stuff. I also have to update the poster. But thank you guys so much for watching, and have a very happy Halloween. I'm going to stop. All right, bye guys.
All right, you have a good one. Bye.